Hello everyone, welcome to Coscoroba, a two-player on-rails shooter where players must work together to take control of ship-mounted guns using a unique hand-crank controller in order to fend off an ambush before their ship is destroyed. I'm Aidan O'Keefe.
I'm Hayden Griffin.
And I'm Karan Ganesh.
Let's talk a bit about the Coscoroba controller. We've built a unique setup for two players, based around two hand cranks and two sets of foot pedals. One player will control the rotation of the guns by moving their hand crank forwards and backwards. The other controls the pitch using the same motion. Each player controls a separate weapon inside the game. One player will be given access to a Gatling gun, while the other receives an airburst artillery cannon. We've designed our tutorial to ease players into learning the controller's functions and getting ready to start communicating with each other even more. In this demo, KG, one of our producers, is controlling the pitch of the guns and the airburst cannon. Balaji, one of our engineers, is controlling the rotation of the guns and the Gatling cannon. Let's take a look at the tutorial section now.
This is Coscoroba Bridge to Gun Crew Gamma. Do you read? Over. Alright, Gun Crew Gamma. Could I get the crewman on the right to give us a little pitch up, pitch down real quick? You can do that by turning the crank in front of you. Perfect. And now, crewman on the left, could you give me a little bit of left and right rotation? Again, using the crank. Perfect. Now could you guys work together to look at that glowing green object out in the distance for me? Perfect. And could one of you press the pedal down to fire a shot at that glowing object? We just want to make sure that everything's in working order before we set out on our patrol. Left crewman, you still need to test your gun. Depress the pedal.
The inspiration for the game originally came from the Bofors L-60 anti-aircraft system, which was a gun platform used in World War II. It required two operators to fire and to aim, similar to how you see the controller set up now. It had this crank system and a foot pedal firing mechanism. So we've taken that idea and we've ran with it. We've put it in a fantastical setting, we've risen it high onto an airship in the clouds, and we've even added a few surprises along the way. Radar's picking up fast movers around that ridge. Keep an eye on their shield.
This is the light enemy, our most common and fastest moving enemy. The airburst cannon is your best friend in destroying these little buggers as they try to take down your shield. These are the medium enemies, slower moving and beefier than the light enemies. They'll ram into your ship if you don't deal with them quickly. Thankfully, the Gatling gun deals out a hefty amount of damage and is your best bet at taking out these medium ships. We're incredibly proud of our art team here at Coscoroba. Lin, Xiaohang, and Jackson have done a fantastic job, and we're incredibly proud to show off their work.
How many of these bastards are there?
Our technical artist, Jinlei, has an immense amount of talent. He's created most of the particle effects that you see here today, including our incredible shield particle effects and the explosions that you see every time we hit an enemy ship. His work is invaluable and contributed so much to building the world of Coscoroba. Our engineering team team has put in an enormous amount of work to ensure that Coscoroba is as performant as possible. This game runs at over 60 FPS even on laptop setups, which is actually what this demo was recorded on. Balaji, Erica, Rajesh, Vishal, and Xingnan are all amazing engineers who have done so much to help make Coscoroba the game that you see today. Third and final enemy type in our game, a salvage version of your cruiser, the Coscoroba. Your typical armaments won't be effective against this, so you need to swap to your final weapon, the BDG, Big Deck Gun.
Are you seeing this?
Finally, we'd like to give a huge shout out to the entire EAE family, without whose support and help, Coscoroba would never have made it this far. We'd especially like to shout out our advisors, Ryan and Karan, for all their helpful feedback, getting Coscoroba to where it is today, and to our amazing voice actor cast. Now, soldiers, are you ready to crank that?